Hi Libra, welcome to my channel and your daily guidance reading. This is Chelsea. Today I'm going to ask the tarot cards for you guys how to attract a perfect love relationship for you based on your sign Libra. Okay, so this reading is for the singles, and if you're interested to find out, keep watching. And thank you so much Libra for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate your love and support. Let's get to your reading, but just give me one moment. Okay, spirits and angels, please show me accurate messages for Libra. What should Libra do to attract their perfect love relationship? What should Libra do to attract their perfect love relationship? These three wants to come out, so please show me more. I will take this one. Perfect. Bottom of the deck is the death in reverse. Okay, so it's pretty clear that with the death of reverse, it shows that maybe there was an ending that you were going through, or that you still are going through, that you may be feeling kind of resistant of. Yep. That actually you should be walking away from it with the Eight of moving on from it, okay, because the Eight of Cups is here and it's an upright position. So it's time to move on from something that has passed and stop, sort of like don't resist the ending, because the death card is a major arcana, so it's supposed to happen, all right, and it's life-changing. But if you do not walk away, if you don't leave the past behind, that doesn't serve you anymore, then it'll be hard for you to find your perfect love relationship. Look, again, with this Six of Swords here, it shows that it's time to move towards calmer water. So this really speaks a lot about just moving away from what doesn't serve you anymore. Look, the Tower card is right here too. Something has ended, okay? Your relationship, your old relationship has ended, okay? And it's time for you to move on. Until you do that, I mean, I guess that's logical. Unless, I mean, it could apply to anybody. Unless we all move on from our past, that's only how we can open up and find, or be ready, or be available to meet, to find our perfect love relationship. And look, there is a Five of Swords here. It also speaks about, for me, throwing in the towel, like it screams out loud here, just throwing in the towel and walk away from your past relationship. Okay, here is the Five of Pentacles as well, because there was a lot of it wasn't a good relationship. There were a lot of struggles, okay? And this card could also mean that somebody could have left you out in the cold, or you them. However, whatever the case is, it has ended here with the Tower and the Death card here. But it looks like somebody is still very hung up, or you could be still very it's still very much in your energy right now, that you're not happy. So I'm sensing, because of the ending, but so what I'm sensing here is, until you can jump through that hurdle or go through that speed bump, okay, of accepting that it is over and moving on, moving forward from it, throwing in the towel, don't fight anymore for the lost cause, and it wasn't even worth it anyway, with the Five of Pentacles here, okay? And also it shows right here the Hangman being at a pause, and Page of Swords right here. I feel like Spirit is trying to say also to sort of take a break, right? Take a break with the Hangman. Try and look at love or relationships in a completely different perspective. If we don't want to repeat the old cycle, the same old sort of relationship, it's time to take take a, what was that word again, like Just sit back, just sort of sit back and relax and think about, take a step back, basically. You are my first sign today. Funny, huh, Libra? Usually you come up almost last, because when I shuffle the cards, you always come out almost last. But today you are the first one. So anyway, so it means that with the, one second, with the hangman, it means that, you know, it's take a step back, relax, take a pause, and look at things in a completely different perspective. I guess that if we want to attract the perfect love relationship, it obviously wasn't perfect in the past. Hence, you know, it's time to change your way of seeing things, or seeing people, or seeing relationship in a completely different perspective. I feel like in order to do that, you have to really take a step back. Basically, just take a pause. Don't date so soon yet, or don't jump into another relationship so soon yet. And with the Page of Swords here, it also means that, you know, make sure you investigate, because this is an investigation card, spying card as well. So make sure you investigate, and you make sure that this person, the next relationship, the next person that you are going to, that you see, you know, who has some potential, maybe you should take your time. This could also mean take your time with the hangman right here and the Page of Swords. Take your time and make sure that you investigate. Not asking you to be a FBI or anything like that. Hey, maybe you should, you know, if you guys could find out, check their social security number and find out. I don't know, is that even possible to find out if they used to have any crime records or whatever? Just kidding. But something about take your time, basically. Take your time, you know, and relax. And if you really meet somebody and you feel like they have a potential, then just maybe ask more questions, okay? Because with the Page of Swords, this is someone who is a young, and but they are very intelligent. Although they can be a little bit, how do you say, like the know-it-all, but this card is saying that, you know, with this reading, that you should know it all. Basically, you should try and find out as much information about someone before you jump into a relationship. But, you know, a lot of people are very much, you know, when they feel the strong chemistry or they feel the connection right away, you know, they straight away get blinded by the rest of the facts. You know, the sword could also mean, yeah, like the mind speaks about facts as well. So something about getting your facts right about someone before you jump into the relationship with them. And again, here is the Knight of Swords. See, don't be impulsive, don't run too fast towards someone, okay? This is about impulsiveness, a very, very fast card, okay? And just moving towards someone in a very hasty kind of way. But the only thing is, this card, although it's a very fast card, but it's based on impulsiveness. It's based on hastiness and not thinking properly before, you know, rushing into something. So that is something that I feel like you need to keep an eye on, as in not rushing into a new relationship that quickly. Take your time and make sure, if you really want to attract the perfect love relationship, I feel like you need to really take a step back and really make sure and get all the facts about that person. It's about like factual stuff now. It's not about just love and feelings. Look, there is a Knight of Wands here, just right at the bottom of the Knight of Swords. So it shows clearly like hastiness because of passion, because of this wands here, because you're too passionate, you know, just following the passion, the heart, what the heart tells you, and not what, you know, what your mind tells you. So something here, it's very clear, Libra, that the message for you would be not to be hasty, not to be same thing like impulsive. Don't move too fast into a relationship. Try to take a step back, take a pause, and make sure you know all the facts, how this person truly is. Okay, don't just follow your heart, but make sure that how, you know, realistically how they are as a person. If they are, you both are actually compatible, never mind the passion, never mind the attraction and chemistry and all that, that has to be sort of put aside for sure. Look, even the page of sword here, he or she, doesn't matter, it's not gender specific, it's like holding this sword. And look, the sword is facing the Knight of Wands here. So he or she is like, nope, you know, let me find out more about you. You may come in so suave, so smooth, so, you know, all charming and all, but you know what? I know better. I know better this time around. So make sure, of course, and Libra, this is you too, right? The Page of Swords, it's a sword, so it's an air energy. Libra, Gemini, or Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So maybe I feel like you'll be attracting in the future a Knight of Wands who could be a fire sign, okay, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, and also someone like you as well, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. But I'm sensing this is more like you, just running too fast, you know, being sort of hasty, very impulsive when it comes to your love relationship here. I feel like Spirit is trying to advise you to sort of stop, take a pause, make sure this person is what they present themselves to be, and give it time. Time will tell, right? All right, Libra, I love this reading for you. And the 10 of Cups in reverse shows that unhappiness, also a breakup. This is in your past. Okay, so this is in your past. Move. Basically, the overall advice for you to find the perfect love relationship, Libra, is to just move on from the past. Okay, don't resist the ending here. It was inevitable. It was meant to happen. It's time to move on. And once you've moved on, take a step back and think first. Think first, and don't rush into any relationship. People might come in and try and, you know, maybe you start dating too fast. Maybe don't do that first. Okay, if someone shows you a lot of interest, make sure you get your facts straight before you jump into a relationship with someone or give your heart to them. Now it's all about you know, it's not about heart anymore. If you're looking for a perfect love relationship, that's not going to end up like this here, okay, like what you were what you've been through in your past. All right, Libra, this is your reading. I hope you resonated. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And also, I do private reading. If you'd like to reach me, my information is in the description box below. And please don't forget to click on the bell notification button so you'll be notified every time when I post your video. All right, Libra, take care. Bye.